Who were you going to meet?
Are you asking that to Kiriki?
To Kiri... Who? Kiriko? No.
Yeah.
She can't answer.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're not facing him then?
No.
Because there's a man here who, well, through some searching of my own, he's connected to this in the past. I doubt you would have heard of him, though. He tends to keep to the background. Well, I don't quite know his name myself. He isn't exactly expecting me. If he did, I doubt he would be where he is right now.
Rio, what's going on?
Just keep... He'll stand back up, still kind of holding onto her shoulder. It's fine, just 1 second. You can keep moving. Ryu, please stay here. We won't let them get out of sight. You've discovered something, though, right? I need to know how to find them myself.
Well, I suppose you can come with me and find out who it is. Like I said, I only have remnants of the things I've been working towards. It wasn't exactly for myself, it was for them. As you can see, well, they aren't exactly gifted like you are.
We'll look down and we'll say, I can't go with you.
I see. Well, you have your priorities after all. I wasn't expecting to find you here, and you're not the person who I was looking for in the first place. So you are, as you term it, from another world, whether that's a domain or otherwise. It's no surprise that you have your other objective in mind.
Looks away. Right. We have to do what we came here for. And then go back. But... You remember, right? My world's 10 years ago. If it's the same... He looks down. I do want to know something, so I can have a bit of a head start. Any hint? How did you get led here to find him?
He'll just kind of put his hands in his pockets and kind of call over to his daughters, and he'll be like, he'll just kind of say, through my brother's work, and he'll just start walking away.
Gonna bite his... Did the people who he told to start walking actually start, or did they stay?
No. Oh, no, we
mean...
Fuck no.
No. He's talking to his children.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to Mike.
No. He said at one point for us to stop walking. Start walking. I was gonna say, fuck no.
Yeah, well, hell no, dude.
Yeah, I kind of saw the parallels between
pair.
Akira and him, so no. I said.
Akira wants to make sure nothing bad happens, and also just splitting up sounds like a terrible idea. She kept her distance. She's not breathing down your neck, obviously.
Alright.
Right.
You ready?
No. But we need to move.
Alright.
I suppose as the guy walks away, Ryu will basically pipe up and go, if you see either Haru or Daisuke, at least let him know that not everything is as bad as it seems to be.
Alright. So as you guys are going to move in the opposite direction, well, Naomi isn't exactly so quick to group up. She's just kind of looking in the direction he walked off on.
Akira's hovering.
Ryo sees that everyone stayed still, and when he turns around goes, are you all idiots? That took 20 seconds. It would be a 10-second jog for me and Ryu to catch up after that.
with the way things pop up and pop down around here,
Better safe than sorry.
let's get moving. If we go left, we can avoid the next group.
Right.
You good?
Who's that to? Naomi?
Yeah.
Alright. And I guess Naomi will just kind of appear frustrated and be like, Jesus Christ, you're being really clingy. I'm fine. Just because I'm not up and ready to go like lanky long legs over here doesn't mean I'm not gonna come. Jeez. Just
That's the Naomi
stop
we
being
know
so
and love.
hovery.
Just doing the rounds. She like puts up her hands defensively, and she'll kind of give her a couple give her some burst to get moving, and she'll look over at Rio, and kind of as they kind of walk over, she'll give him a pat on the shoulder, and kind of give him the look like, you good?
Rio will absolutely flinch at it and be like, they're not that tall. And then look over and see it's Akira.
Yeah.
And we'll go, oh, whether I'm good or not doesn't matter. It's whether I'm able to continue. And he'll pull his book out and just start flipping through pages. And you can see like little illustrations of like happy little things in there. Because that's the Fata Morgana section of it.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
says, and I should be able to.
Yeah, that was a dumb question. Sorry. But, I mean, that's good. Don't worry, we'll figure this shit out.
Yes, we will.
Alright. Alright, so
Who's next?
I guess as Akira
Yeah.
goes towards the group, and Nami will appear afterwards, and she smells a little bit more perfumey than before.
Put something else on? She just kind of whispers quietly to her.
Yes, I suppose that's my natural scent coming through.
Well, you smell good, I guess. As long as it's fine.
Of course it's fine.
Alright.
Actually, I think at this point, Ryu will actually go up to Raph and like, is it just me, or does it seem like Naomi's doing everything she can to keep herself in a happy place?
Remember, both of them are going to be like magnets around here, so probably, yeah. But, Jesus. We're in for a fun time.
You didn't expect this was going to be easy, did you?
Yeah.
Just think about it this way. Prepare for the person that you least want to meet in this world.
Oh, fuck. We're all doomed if it's who I think it is.
Actually, I meant more who's going to do the most damage to you, it seems. Not necessarily who's the strongest.
Unfortunately, as I told you guys all last night, the guy who I'm most scared about meeting is also the guy that I'm most scared about power-wise.
Are you sure he's the one that could do the most damage to you?
I mean, sure, there could be some guy from like you know, 5th grade that I pissed off. I don't remember, but I don't know. I mean,
It's not about who you're most scared of fighting, Raph. It's about who you're most scared of losing.
well, if that's the case, you guys are all lucky. You just whap them on the nose because it's me. Who is that guy, if I can ask? You seem to know him.
Someone very personal to Rio.
Hey, maybe it was a twofer for you guys.
No. I figure I already know who's going to show up. At least, I hope it's who I think it is. Some of the others would cause other issues that I don't really think we have time to deal with.
Alright. Do. Alright. So, because of Jackie Jew, you get to skip the encounter and you finally get to the center.
Crap, that means we get
Yeah.
less shuffle time.
Shut up.
It's also less you had to
Shut
do
the
your
fuck
Fata Morgana.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. Yeah, I'll leave it.
Alright.
So,
Here we are.
alright. So, like as you get closer, like you'll all hear an older but very familiar voice, like trying to pick out other people through the crowds of shadows that are just kind of like they're not as hostile as the other ones. They're just kind of squatting around. They kind of seem more civilian-like, like confused and dazed and
Yeah.
and sleepy-like.
Yeah.
So the way it will work is that, well, you can decide how you can be noticed by I don't know. I'm not gonna call her Fujikage because I call Fujikage.
Well,
Yeah,
at this point, you can just call her Shizuka.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll call her Shizuka. There you go.
Mm-hmm. How we're gonna be noticed?
Yes.
I mean, we could just walk on over, can't
Yes, but unless you want to be boring like that.
we? I mean, I guess it's a sign of relief, so Akira will run on over.
All right, you're running on over.
Yeah.
Not running, but definitely picking up the pace to get close.
Same here.
Alright.
Together we are strong. We do not split up.
Well, obviously it's not like free running. Like you'll be bumping into people
Yeah.
and stuff.
Kind of pushing through.
All right, so I'm guessing Akira ends up there first then.
Yeah.
All right. All right. And she'll be like, hi,
Hey.
Akira?
Yeah.
I see you're here. Is everybody else here too?
Oh, yeah, they're coming on through.
From a distance. Oh.
I mean, she just kind of gestures over there, but she doesn't really turn away. Yeah, you weren't kidding. This is a mess here.
I felt something from the other me, I guess is the correct term, but I didn't know why you'd want to come here or how. As you can tell, things are a bit of a state.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't believe me if I just said we were checking up on you. No, we've kind of had some spillover.
Well, that would be awfully inconsiderate, especially since I told you not to come here.
Sorry about that. I'm kind of bad at that stuff. Sometimes.
I know you are.
Yeah, right. Okay, good. Don't have to explain myself. Good to see you again. Really.
All right. I guess the others will be approaching.
Alright.
And I guess she'll just kind of wait a while and she'll be like, oh, is that everybody?
Mm-hmm. I mean, everyone's here, right? We didn't lose Naomi in the fucking crowd or something.
Well, Nami's still there.
Alright, good. This is everyone who came in.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Who do you think we're missing?
She'll just kind of furrow her brow and she'll be like, the girl, I haven't met her before.
The jacket?
No, the blonde. Oh, no, you're both blonde. I mean, the she'll just point to Reiko.
Hi, I'm Reiko.
Reiko.
Oh. She one of you guys? Or just a friend?
Kira's a bit fucking confused at this point. Hold on, can I make an understanding roll? Does she not fucking, like, recognize
You can
her?
make an understanding roll, but it's extremely difficult.
Oh.
Wait, so you asked us
Unlucky.
if you're all here
You have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
because we have extra people here?
No, there should be somebody else with you.
Who?
Did you not meet him?
Pumpkinhead.
The guy we've had.
Do you say
Can
that
you
in
describe?
person?
Yeah, Ryu's gonna just kind of make that remark.
Yes, he did have quite the distinct looking hat. So, where is he? Where's
Wait.
Angela?
Who?
Met him.
What? But he got out of it. At least that was what was meant to have happened.
Are we just playing off like Sayer? He just never at that for a point he just never existed.
Yeah, what the fuck should we say, Jesse?
Yeah,
He
what
just
is?
fade into the
What should
background.
we do?
Yeah,
What
what is the
happened
canon
in
here?
In character-wise, I have no fucking idea, since we were kind of just pretending he faded away.
Meta-wise, we were pretending, but I'm making it story.
Yeah, but in-game-wise,
Okay,
you have
but
to
how
tell us
should
what
we
we
react?
know, Jess.
Yeah, we kind of need to know how our characters knew him and how he walked away.
Yeah.
You don't know. That's why it's
No,
spooky.
no, you can't do that because the second he didn't show up, we would have asked questions. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm calling foul here.
Yeah, we only didn't ask questions because we know we all meta-wise knew things.
Yeah, I'm not letting that go by. Sorry.
Did we meet Angelo or didn't we?
I'm saying you did.
Okay, so then
Pretty
why
sure
did he
we didn't
disappear?
Because the character did.
Okay.
We'll just say he transferred out.
Well,
Oh,
did
yeah,
he
that would be-
transfer out, Jess?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to
You
give
don't
us
have-
some reason.
You don't
in
have to tell us the
character, is
real
what I'm
answer. You
saying.
just have to tell us what they told us.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
you
need
would have
to
been given
know.
a reason like transferring out.
Yeah, well, we need to know that instead of going, well,
Just yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he just transferred out.
I thought it was maybe something just about his mom.
Ah,
Did
well,
he fall in here?
yes.
Shit.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Didn't he say something about that some point when they were them talking to Shizuka? Or at least our reality Shizuka?
yeah.
Confusing.
Yeah.
So he's in here?
Well,
No, he
He
used
escaped
to be.
from here.
Yes, but it seems, well, things didn't go quite as planned then. Well, she'll just kind of look away.
Well-
I apologize.
Alright, new
It's
questions for when
crazy,
we get back.
apologize for.
Well, not recognizing you.
Well, I suppose that makes it a positive. We know then that this isn't our direct future at the moment.
Yeah, just one more sign of us changing things. Maybe that's the one that solves it. You know?
Maybe.
I mean,
You're just
Akira
cut-
didn't sound sure of herself at all either.
Alright, so this mystery is not for today. How about we deal with today's mystery?
Ah, right. You're here to find signs of your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got affected by some shadows, and, well, the trail led us here. Something's got something of hers here, and we thought that would be the way to get rid of it. The
Right.
effects on her in our world.
Well,
You kind of told us that. Kind of.
yes. Since you guys aren't meant to be here yet. Or perhaps this is a... No, never mind. The point is that, well, since there's a rift that's opened up back in Asate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it seems that from what you've told me, that one of these people here, so just kind of gesture around, is obviously trying to make themselves, well, not be in this situation if I'm taking her body, then be melding with a part of her and forming her shadow rather than her own shadow.
So someone in here? Or more specifically, the entire city?
Someone within the city. You should be able to find them if you
How?
have anything to help me, like places she'd visited, stuff about her.
Right,
I
yeah.
I can try and search through, well, magical powers. You guys know the deal, right?
Yeah, right. So, I mean, Akira will list off all the stuff. Like, we already kind of did this before a bit, where we got this area.
You
and shit.
already
So
narrowed down the area.
Yeah, so we'll relay that. Akira and, I guess, Naomi would, since they're the ones who know the most about her.
Right. You shouldn't be here too long, and, well, maybe the boy, maybe it was just my delusion, but
Hey,
I really thought he was somebody.
Hey, he did some stuff before he left.
Did he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe he'll just pop up again one day. I mean, Sayer did eventually. People who randomly transfer out of the class seem like they've got something going on.
We never did go back to Fight Club again, did we?
No, probably for the best, but I can't say his enthusiasm wasn't there.
I mean, come on. We all know Kaharu's going to disappear in a couple of days.
Please, not in character. Sick joke, but not in character because that's fucking retarded. Yeah. Kaharu! Anyway.
I mean, Ray is playing Kaharu right now in
Yeah,
body,
she's
not
in
in mind.
Yeah, she's off doing making cranes for the sad shadow people. That sounds like what something Kaharu would do. She's playing parade with shadow children. There you go.
Okay, Suzuka has a plus 30 navigator.
Mm-hmm. Nice hiccup.
I think.
I think so. I mean, this is like Elder Pro Shizuka, so she might have a plus 60. Who knows?
So she's going to roll media report.
Yeah.
For Igor.
Gotcha.
And
Igor? There's a two-headed giant wandering around.
No,
Igor.
we're finally having the game crossover. It's Igor, idiot.
I thought it was going to be the boss from Killer Instinct.
This is just the Velvet Room, this entire city. The Velvet City.
You have to fight to gain your abilities.
Love it.
Fight to make the cards combine.
Alright. So before I roll, does Kaharu want to...
Yes.
Did you make how many notes, how many favors he has? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
she didn't... Oh, she had one, I think.
We rolled a couple ones, though.
Yeah, we've been rolling ones recently, so she'd actually probably have like 3 with all the social rolls that we've had.
Right.
We'd actually she
Actually,
would
you'd
probably...
have like 5?
She'd have like 5 now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. I'll draw a number under her. Yeah, she'd have a bunch now.
Okay. Just
I'll go
letting you
get-
know
let me-
before I roll, because I'm not
Yeah,
an
let me just-
asshole.
Let me just roll a d4. I appreciate that. Here, I'm going to use this for her favors. I'll just put it under her block points. Thanks, bud. You're reminding me. You're a good GM. Unlike me.
Alright, do you want to spin
Yes.
one of those?
Yes, absolutely. You roll the
For the whole roll?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Ew.
Okay, one more.
Just for the D100?
Yeah, we'll try the D100. Yeah. Okay, well, D100.
Okay.
Yay!
I like that one. I think we're all good with that, right? Yes,
40,
everyone?
Yeah.
plus 47 to 127.
127?
That I think is enough. Everyone agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just
Yep.
yeah. So Koharu just goes up and gives her a bunch of paper. It just falls
Just
out.
throws
Of her.
paper in her face.
She's like Mo, so she's just paper like falls out of her mouth, like she hacks it up on the ground, and a bunch of wet cranes fall, and she goes back to playing with the kids.
Come on, she's getting lazy. She just tosses the paper at us. Fold it yourself.
Anyway.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well, it
paper
might
fish
seem-
swim around her.
It might seem like a fucking wasp, but Suzuki will say it's around here.
Oh, like specifically here.
Yeah.
Is that the warehouse?
It's near the warehouse, but it's not in
Yeah,
the
that seemed really obvious in retrospect.
Oh yeah, no. And I'm saying it's not in the warehouse, but
It's
it's kind of
nearby.
like
It's the area.
it's kind of like in this very specific spot between
Oh.
them.
Oh, she knows exactly. Oh, that's really useful then. Just like
Yes.
her.
All right.
That's
Alright.
pretty pinpoint.
So
Nice.
she's you kind of hear like a whirring, and she's trying to write things down, and she'll just kind of tear out a piece of paper from her book.
Oh.
And it'll kind of have like a really grainy photo,
Hey.
and it's on the beachy area near the docks. Ryu would kind of recognize it. He walked past it before.
Is that where she was on the beach crying, Captain?
No, that was near the temple. I'm talking
Oh, yeah,
about
makes
where he's talking about where he walked towards the campfire.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit away from that area, and there's like you can kind of see like there's a boat there and stuff. There's like a little marina, pretty
Right.
shitty. It's like hobo marina.
Right, yeah. Hobo Arena. That's what I heard.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's really pinpoint. Awesome.
Yeah, you guys gave me quite the bit of information, and well, and Kaharu's she's pretty
Crane.
like she's like she obviously put in a bit of effort like
Yeah.
with the cranes.
It's a team effort. Right, yeah.
Right. Well, I can go with you if you like, but I'm not really I'm not very good in a fight.
I mean, anything you can do to help would be appreciated, but I mean, if you'd be better off somewhere else, I can understand.
And
Can you communicate with us through navigation at all, or?
yes, I can do. And honestly, I'd rather stay here, but I thought it'd be good to offer. You are guests after all. She'll just kind of say sarcastically.
Yeah, well, wouldn't want to impose on you, so navigation will be good. Thanks.
Right.
So I guess maybe we
I
should.
mean,
Sorry, go
we
ahead.
can always catch up next time if you're planning to come back.
We might have to. I think we should probably all take 5 before we just head out again, real quick.
Yeah, it's like
All right, quick break.
like you can kind of see in the photo. It's fairly busy, like in
Right.
atmosphere.
Right. So we'll
Was
grab
it so
those.
spooky Joseph photo?
So
Like,
the entire
Yeah.
time we're here, she's out sunning on the beach. Great.
I would probably care what's to kind of go up to Shizuka and be like, and kind of be like, can I talk to you for a sec?
yeah, don't mind all the dozens of people here. They're not really listening.
Right. And she's obviously trying to be a bit quiet about this and be like, so we fucked up.
Well, there's no bullshitting about it. The short answer is yes. But I can't really tell you anything about it, like I said before, paradoxes.
Yeah. That's why our stuff wasn't working.
Yeah, a bit it a while ago. I mean, you kind of look like up until the moment, and everything just kind of stopped. But hey.
Sorry.
What are you sorry for? I mean, you haven't done it yet.
Yeah, but I guess this isn't exactly, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? I mean, coming back to all this without knowing it. May not be me, but it was kind of us.
Well, I can understand it from your perspective, but the only thing I would be a bit awkward is if I told you that I kind of wish I didn't exist because it kind of led to this. But hey, you don't really need that on your shoulders.
You existing led to this?
No, as in like I'm like
Yes.
I'm like the baby. The baby.
Please. You are connected to all this, right? Well, I mean, I guess that's the only silver lining to all of this. You can't tell us what we did wrong, can you?
I mean, if you want bad things to happen, yeah, sure, I could tell you.
Maybe don't then.
But if it was just me and not somebody, who's actually me, then I would. But the person who's actually me would suffer the consequences. I mean,
Right.
I don't care what happens to me now. It's only because of my blood that I'm still here.
Your blood, right. So you're not really fully together. She's kind of gesturing to the glowiness and the weird green stuff.
And she'll just kind of be like, this. You would say that I'm part of the foundations now. I'm kind of like a tree. Or a building. Or a lake. Or something.
Well, I mean, you always kind of were a wallflower, so I guess that kind of fits.
But anyway, you might want to use this time to rest rather than hear the horrors of the future that, is.
Well, I need something to motivate me. I mean, maybe it's morbid, but the more I hear about this, the more I'm kind of reinvigorated. I mean, seeing all of this is enough reason to get off your ass and do anything. Feels important to know what might happen.
Oh, you keep changing, so it's from what I knew from before, it seems that you changed again. So
Is that a bad thing?
a bad thing? No, but isn't that what chariots do? They keep going forward. Maybe you could get a fancy 7 somewhere on you. How about your back or your shoulder?
Where would you prefer it?
You do realise that you're underage.
She just kind of stops herself and she's like, yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's, technically, I mean, I'm just like an apparition of the past to you. So, you could assume it would only happen later.
Well. Oh. And I guess Suzuki will just kind of put her hand to her chin and be like, I suppose you haven't figured it out then.
Figured what out?
the deal with us, and I'm not talking about you, us. I mean me, us.
The full deal? Maybe not.
Well, I wouldn't expect you to get the full deal.
But what's the deal then?
Well, has Shadow Lady told you her deal?
What her situation is? Yeah. I assume she means meta-wise. She's talking about her deal as in like what's happening with her future or past, or what specifically she's talking about.
Remember when she told? Because I won't penalize you as a player.
Thank you, because it's been a while, and I want to make sure because there's a lot of things she could be referring
Remember
to.
when Akira was speaking to Fuzikage and like, because I'm in a coma, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like her current stasis. Yeah, that's what I meant by
Yes.
like her past future thing. Like what's her current present body being like? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
And so now she's asking if she's told her about this current state.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we didn't really go into it. Right? They didn't.
I mean, it's pretty. She'll just kind of say jokingly, "It's pretty depressing, right?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And this place is pretty depressing, right?
Yeah.
And you don't know anything about the boy. I don't really know anything about the boy. I don't think he even knows anything about himself.
No. Though, he mentioned the end of the world a lot. Something about his trumpet persona. So.
No, I'm talking about the pervert.
Shigeki.
Oh, Shigeki. Oh, God, I'm retarded. Sorry, that's the last boy that talked about. Oh. No, I don't. He turned into a sword, I think he said. Or he was kind of didn't want to go into the details or something, or couldn't remember them.
I mean, judging from the circumstances of two of us so far, you can kind of put the pieces together.
Not a lot of happy endings.
No, none at all, actually.
Jesus.
Well, some people just roll the dice, and they end up with a 1. But anyway, I'm keeping you too long. If you're able to succeed, well, that's great. But you can forgive me if I don't exactly have the highest of confidences.
Well, it's luck like that I could understand. Doesn't mean we can't try to roll again, though.
You might want to keep an eye on, on Rio. He's not doing too good right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, and just FYI, I forgot to add the D8 complication.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to do that now. I was just waiting for a
Right.
good chance.
There you go, buddy.
Because you got hit by the D10 and it gets...
What? Oh.
Yeah, back then, yeah. Because they take half of it as a complication, half is... Yeah, they take the emotional and then half of it as complication. I remember. Right. Thanks for telling me, though.
It's not a problem. And just be patient.
Yeah, don't worry. I wanna be.
All right. I just need to guide some people over to the shuttle. I'll be back if you need me in your head talking like a navigator.
Right. Thanks.
And you can kind of see like she'll just kind of call out to these. They look like shadows to you.
Right.
She'll lead them towards the hospital.
Cool. So Kira will make her way back to the group. Kind of
Is Fujikage around, or is she still shadowing?
She's around, but she's you can kind of see her like She's currently like the bottom half of her is occupying like a shadow of the of the clock in the sky.
Sorry about that. What were you saying, Ray?
Oh, I was just saying Kira's returning back to the group, just kind of stone-faced, just waiting for them to all get ready. I mean, I figure some time's passed, but yeah.
Right. He's actually going to go up to Kage and say, so what exactly am I supposed to do? So far, nothing around here seems to really have required me specifically.
Well, we haven't gotten to the target yet. Well, I imagine that. Well, you'll be able to. If I'm able to draw out the person behind the shadow, then you'll be able to converse with it and, well, prove yourself to it. You can give part of your energy, whatever it is that you wish to put forward of yourself. Really, your presence it does a majority of the work. You are the person who set them free, after all. It would be justice, really, if you're the person who took them back.
The question about it is wouldn't the person who set him free be more the person who opened the portal?
Yes, and I believe that was you and your elephant friend.
We broke a seal on it. We didn't initially open it.
You didn't initially open it, no, but if you break a seal, then you're opening it again, aren't you not?
I suppose there's a logic to that.
But yes, you will play your part. But remember what I said in the room. Those who have, well, things that are hidden from them will be affected the most. And you can see the consequences it's had upon them.
Yes, I suppose I can see that. I suppose the question is what if you don't even want to face those yourself? Do you lie to yourself about them?
Oh, that's where they're truly most powerful. When dealing with one's shadow, they're not able to confront it themselves. They simply come out. Usually when you have a problem, you're like, right, I'm going to deal with it. But if it becomes into a state where it completely takes over you, well, you have to rely on your friends, if you have them around at the time.
Right. Suppose this will be interesting, considering the fact that I do fall under the arcana that basically tells oneself that is about binding oneself.
And besides, you've already had some experience, at least with, well, my vessel's shadow.
True. At least do me a favor, if it looks like things aren't going to work out well, since you said my presence is all that was required, don't let me be taken over.
I will certainly do my best.
Hello? I guess I dropped. Or something like that. Fucking hell. Yeah, I dropped. Give me a moment.